How's everybody doing? My name is Betchman, and welcome back again to more Pokemon VGC stuff, things, and everything else in between. We got a new team this week, and we're going to be checking out this rental team that is called Fire, because apparently it is just straight fire. We'll see if that is actually the case. It uses Stakataka. Forgetting your name again. I don't know why. Moon thingy. I'll figure it out eventually. Tabu Fini, Kartana. We got Galarian, Moltres, and we have Raichu. So I think this is a pretty interesting team. I think Raichu's actually really important now for this season because of Regieleki. I really enjoy using Regieleki because I just think he's just straight up busted. But I think Raichu's really important. I think anybody, even like Marowak, is important because of Lightning Rod. It completely makes Regieleki absolutely useless, and therefore you're able to actually win. So we're going against Zephyr for the first battle, who has Dragapult, Urshifu, Metagross, Rillaboom, Porygon 2, and Entei. I actually haven't gone against anybody who's used Entei before, so it should be an interesting battle. I'm not sure how we want to start this. I do kind of want to set the Trick Room because that benefits us pretty hard, and Stakataka can definitely do some big damage, and so can Finny. I think I want to go, I think it's Cresselia is the name. I want to say it's right. I want to go Cresselia with Raichu, have Stakataka, and probably Finny. What's the speed on Moltres? 120 on Moltres, that's not bad. Moltres doesn't really do a whole lot for me here. It does, I believe, outspeed the Metagross, but... and it does actually do pretty well against the Dragapult, too. It's really up in the air. I'm not sure. I don't know if I want Finny or if I want him. I kind of want Finny. Now we're gonna bring Moltres. We're gonna make an interesting choice. We'll see what he starts off with. I don't know how this one's gonna go. Metagross is definitely something that's just crazy overused now. And I mean, it makes sense why. Metagross has always been a really good Pokemon for VGC battles. Probably always will be. But we see Porygon 2 and we see Urshifu. So an interesting team for sure. The question I'm seeing right now, he could easily go for Trick Room as well to negate my Trick Room. So we'll see if he actually does. We're also going to see if he Dynamaxes. I don't think he will. Doesn't Dynamax and actually protects. What's Porygon gonna do then? Just goes for a straight try attack. Okay. Doesn't bring me down the Sash, but we do get Trick Room now. And quite honestly, I could see me getting double KO'd here. Which is a little troublesome. I think I want to go Ice Beam. I mean, I could go Ice Beam Volt Switch. I think he's just going to reset me. We'll see. If I get a freeze, it'd be huge, but I doubt it. That does really nothing. We'll see if Wicked Blow takes me out or not. I think it will. Oh, wow, we ate that because of that berry. Colbert Berry is huge. Alright, let's see if we made a... I think he's going for Trick Room. Strictly because of that, I'm going to go for Moltres. Yep. Okay. So that was predictable. I'm going to go for a Helping Hand into Moltres, and I'm going to go for Dynamaxing Moltres with a Max Airstream into Urshifu and see if we can't do something crazy now. Because I still have Raichu in the back. Moltres is definitely going to start doing some big damage here. And we're going for Helping Hand, so I think we'll easily get a knockout on Urshifu. It's just a question of what Porygon's going to end up wanting to do. So I went for the Trick Room. It didn't work out. Thankfully, Cresselia has that Colbur Berry, which is huge. It's actually the first time I've Dynamaxed Galarian and Moltres, and it's pretty intimidating to say the least. It looks super cool. Cresselia is going to go down now. Oh my word, it hangs on 3 health. Wow, Cresselia is real thick. That'll be a knock. Oh, not a knockout. It has, okay. Focus Sash. I respect it. Speed goes up, and he's going to go for taking out Cresselia. And I respect that as well. We do still have Raichu. Question is he going to... You know, I don't think he's gonna protect. And I know, so you know what? We're just gonna go for... I don't think he's going to protect, but I do think he could go for like a Sucker Punch. So I'm gonna go for Fake Out. And I guess we'll go for Max Darkness in the Porygon and lower its special defense, so it's not going to do anything. Yeah, I think he was going to go for Sucker Punch. He couldn't go for Protect in case they went into his Urshifu, or was still taking him out with Moltres, so it was the only thing he could really pull off there. Probably just going to take out my Raichu. Yep. So Raichu's going to be taken out. I do have one more turn to possibly boost my speed. And I just have this Stack Attacker sitting in the back. Probably should have taken Finny. He has Metagross, okay. Actually, what I want to do here... I actually want to go for... I want to double into this Metagross. I want it gone. It's kind of tricky because I do want it gone. But I also really want Porygon out of here. Just because it's going to be really annoying and really bulky. So I think we'll just go... I think I'm still going to go into Metagross here and hope that he doesn't Max Guard. If he Max Guards, it's going to be pretty unfortunate. And he might actually go for Trick Room, which would be kind of silly if he went for Trick Room, because then Stack Attacker has priority. We'll see. See if I get lucky or not. Okay, he doesn't protect. It's going to bring him below half. It also is going to trigger his weakness policy, which sucks. We'll see who he ends up taking out. He's probably going to take out my Moltres if I had to take a guess. Yeah, he's going for Max Hailstorm, weirdly enough. We're bulky. We live on 60. And now our weakness policy is going to be triggered. And as long as I don't get knocked out by Porygon, I think we're fine. Porygon uses Recover, which I'll take, and let's do a Body Press into Metagross, see if we can't get a little bit more damage. Doesn't knock out. That's actually a crit, so that's pretty nice. He really, he banked everything on Moltres getting knocked out right there. We all get hit by the hail. I might live one more turn of hail. I'm not. Yeah, I'll live another turn of hail. Body press into Porygon, and Fiery Wrath is gonna go into both. And we're huge right now, so yeah, he's gonna max guard, which does make sense. It's gonna hit Porygon though, and this might even one-shot Porygon. Yep. Now, if he has Rillaboom, that's where we lose. 100%. If he's got Rillaboom, we lose. If he doesn't have it, I think we'll win. We've played this decent, but he does have Rillaboom, so that's really unfortunate. At this point, he'll just go for Grassy Surge. Or, Grassy Glide. I'm going to go for taking Metagross out, and I'm actually going to Protect. I'm going to hope and pray that he doesn't go into Stack Attacka and he went to go try and take out Moltres. He did try to take out Moltres. Metagross will probably go into Stack Attacka. Yep. I didn't know if I'd live that or not. We gave it a good shot. I knew I should have brought Finny, but I don't think it would have mattered. He kept that Rillaboom in the back for the longest time. I thought maybe Stack Attacka would have lived. Like, maybe, but it was a good battle. I'll go down with honor on that. I knew that Porygon was going to have Trick Room, so it was like really a weird thing to do with trying to set it up on my end, but I really didn't have much of a choice, so we're not going to get the win in the first one, but we still got 2 more battles that we always do, so Grassy Glide will take us out. I knew that the Rillaboom was going to be annoying, but probably would have had if I would have brought someone better than Raichu, I probably would have had a better chance of winning. But you gotta live and learn. So Moltres did a lot that battle. We don't need to check because we already know what happened. I do like this team. I do like the different components it has to it. Moltres is just a lot. Berserk is a really good ability to have. We got Janos. No, sure how to pronounce that. We got Finny, Whimsicott, Glastrier, Urshifu, Amoonguss, and Moltres. So, yeah, definitely if I would have brought Kartana instead, I'd have been in a much better spot. I don't really want to go for Trick Room here, because Glastrier really benefits from that. And I don't think I'd be able to knock him out with Stack Attacka, which makes it a little bit of a problem. I kind of want to start with Finny. I can go Finny Kartana, and I'll outspeed everything. But if he goes for... He could go for Tailwind, and that's where I kind of have a bind. I think I'm going to go with it anyway. I don't really like taking Cresselia here. I'll go for Stack Attacka in case he sets it up for whatever weird reason, and I think I'll bring my Moltres, and we'll go with that. The only thing I don't care for too much is having Hurricane on Moltres instead of Air Slash. I understand the reason why, and it's because it makes Max Airstream that much more strong, or that much stronger, but after the Dynamax is over with, you have a move that has 70% accuracy. I like having Air Slash better. It also has the chance to flinch, which is really, really huge. So we see his Finny and Amoonguss. And actually, I negate his Rage Powder. So let's see what we can do here. Honestly, I'm just going to go for a Calm Mind, and I'm going to go for a Leaf Blade and a Finny. So it'll do a whole lot of damage, and Rage Powder's not going to affect me. And I can't get put to sleep, so Kartana was a good... okay, he takes Finny out, which makes sense. And brings in Whimsicott. Leaf Blade will still do some kind of... Yeah, it still almost does half his health. I'll go for Calm Mind on Finny and just start bulking up. Goes for Spore, and he forgets how Misty Surge works. So, unfortunate for him. Very nice for us, though. Because we're going to go for Leaf Blade again in a Whimsicott. Just keep dishing out that damage. I'll go for Calm Mind again on Finny just to make it really, really bulky. And he's really not going to be able to do a whole lot of anything to it. Nice thing about Misty Surge, if you didn't know, it does protect from, you know, status moves like Spore, Paralysis moves, Will-O-Wisp. I wish I would have got a crit on that, but that's fine. Even with the Tailwind, we're still faster than that Amoonguss. What is he going to go for? Sludge Bomb? Yep. Actually interested how much this will do. Oh my word, what? He gets a crit. Seems a little unfair, but whatever. I'm gonna protect. And I'm gonna just go for taking out his Whimsicott. As long as the Misty Surge is up, he can't put either of my guys to sleep. He can't even switch out Whimsicott, because if he does, he's just going to take a Leaf Blade to the face. Oh, he can, and who's he going to switch to? Okay. I mean, I'm still going to do big damage to him. Leaf Blade not so much, but this is gonna hurt, I think. Yeah, it still hurts. I mean, shoot, at this point, I'll just go for Muddy Water and a Sacred Sword. I don't know why he'd switch in Glastrayer, because Rage Powder's not going to affect me. Yeah, questionable choice there. I was wondering if he was ever going to go for Rage Powder. It doesn't affect Kartana. And we get the Beast Boost. And we get Muddy Water. I mean, this will do decent. Or +2. Maybe even lower his accuracy. Nah, we don't get that lucky. But right now, his Amoonguss is absolutely useless. And I mean, I'm just going to keep going for Muddy Water, and I'm going to go for, in this point, I can just Dynamax Kartana. And do I want to? I don't think I want to Dynamax Kartana yet. I'm going to wait for the Misty Surge to go out, and then I'll change the terrain. So he's going to Dynamax Finny. I know Finny, he's a little bulky, but Kartana hurts really, really badly. So I don't know how well it's going to be able to take this +1 Leaf Blade. Moongus is just going to go for Protect. actually outspeeds. But I live. Forgot about Tailwind, but I didn't think it would outspeed Kartana. Yeah, Leaf Blade's gonna do a lot, and Muddy Water's not gonna hit a Moongus. It might take out Finny though, +2. We're not that lucky. We tried though. You get hit by the hail. I really kind of need Kartana to live. How many turns of his, okay, Tailwind's gone now, so. We're, sitting pretty good. I'm just gonna go for Muddy Water, and what do I have in the back still? I got Moltres in the back still, too. So, I'm just gonna go for Leaf Blade. I don't have a reason to go for anything else. I outspeed now. He's gonna go for Rage Powder, which still does not do anything, and I don't know if he's understanding of that. But yeah, once again, using Rage Powder towards a Pokemon who is Grass type does not work. Grass types completely ignore that. And thus, this is the result. So, Kartana was a huge Pokemon to bring for this battle. Finny's just dishing out the damage right now, so it's looking like a pretty secured win. We still got 2 Pokemon in the back. I'm not sure why he didn't bring like his Trick Room setter, because he had a full Trick Room based team. Just gonna go for Muddy Water again, and I mean, I'll just go for Leaf Blade. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't even need a Dynamax or anything that battle. There's no need to. Might as well just save it, hang on to it just in case one of my guys does get knocked out. I bring in Moltres, I Dynamax, it's pretty much over. But we're able to win the second game. One of his guys had to be the Trick Room sitter. He had Choice Spec Finny. Whimsicott was actually his Trick Room setter. It's a bit interesting. I'm not sure why you would go with Whimsicott, but there's a lot better Trick Room setters out there, like Dusclops, Cresselia. Those are just 2 that I can think of off the top of my head, but there's a lot that you can pick from. We'll see who we get for our last battle. Oh, we already found somebody too. Who do we got? We got Michael. 2274 is the rating. And oh boy, I don't like his team. He's got Tapu Fini, he's got Landorus, Tornadus, Entei, Raikou? I haven't seen anybody use him. I didn't even know that was somebody even remotely good in VGC. I don't even think it is remotely good in VGC. We're going to find out. And he's got Metagross. So, setting up Trick Room would be huge. We'll see how lucky we can get with setting it up. I'm going to go for the Cresselia Raichu start. Stakataka pretty much annihilates his entire team. And we'll have Moltres in the back to take out that really annoying Metagross that I'm sure I'm going to face. So we're going to go with that. I can't bring Kartana because Entei literally deletes it. Plus, Kartana really isn't good against anything here. The only thing he's got anything good against is Finny. And he can do decent damage against Metagross with Sacred Sword, but it's not going to really help out all that much. So it's going to be probably the toughest battle we got here. It's all going to depend on what he starts off with. Landorus is really annoying. We got Raikou, and we got Metagross. So he did start off with Raikou. Alright, so we're going to do that Trick Room start, and we're going to go for Fake Out into Raikou. He's probably going to Dynamax Metagross. It really wouldn't surprise me, at least. I wonder what Raikou is going to do. I mean, I feel like there's better electric types you can go with. Raikou, I've always loved Raikou's design. But Entei is definitely better. Suicune's definitely better. I felt like Raikou's stats were never all that great. Also, would have been really cool if they gave him like a Galarian form, like for the legendary dogs. If they would have gave them Galarian forms, that would have been pretty cool. And just like I predicted, he's gonna Dynamax Metagross. I'm pretty certain that Cresselia will live. We do go for fake outs. Raikou will do nothing. Actually, don't even wait. Well, that was double interesting. And we're down to our Sash. And what is... I don't even know what like ability Raikou gets. I don't know really anything about him. So we do get the Trick Room off pretty easily. Now, I really don't know what to do. We'll go for Ice Beam into Raikou, I guess, and I mean we're not really gonna be able to do anything if Raichu, so I'll just go Charm into Metagross and see what happens. Goes for Max Steel Spike into Cresselia. Defense goes up, which it does suck. She's kind of getting bulkier and bulkier. If I get a freeze, that'd be really nice. No freeze. We do get... Oh, forgot about Clear Body. That's wow, this Raikou's pretty fast, actually. And it has Scald. Also interesting. I don't know what's happening, to be totally honest. We're going to go Stack Attacka. We're going to do Stack Attack things. We're going to go for Helping Hand, Dynamax, and probably go Max Rockfall. Oh, yeah. We'll go Max Rockfall. It's about the best thing that we can really do. I want to go for Max Knuckle, but it's really not that strong. I know it increases my attack, but I have a Helping Hand coming out from Cresselia, so I should be okay. Real big building on the field here. So we got a building against whatever the heck Metagross is supposed to be. See, this knocks out Raikou. I really hope it does. He can't be that bulky, can he? Okay. I don't know the stats at all on Raikou, so I don't know if he's actually that bulky or not. You just don't know. Excuse me. So we get that Beast Boost. Defense is going up. And Steel Spike into Cresselia again. Yep. So I'm kind of ignoring the Metagross just because I know that it's gonna live whatever I do. I'm hoping whatever he brings out is another thing that I can just one-shot with Stack Attacka and just keep that up until I have to... Oh, Finny's not the greatest thing for me to go against. And we got Misty Surge, but I will be able to go for one more move with Helping Hand. It might have Ally Switch. We're just going to go for a Steel Spike into Finny, though. Increase our defense again. I don't think we're going to one-shot it. Be huge if we did, but I doubt it. Yeah. Goes for Protect. Still be a good amount of damage here, though. Or not. I like to be optimistic. You gotta try to be optimistic. He's gonna go for taking out Cresselia for sure. Got Iron Head. Cresselia was able to do what I wanted it to do. Now is when it gets to critical here, so I know I can go for Fiery Wrath, but I know Metagross is gonna live it. He's got, let's see here. Yeah, he's got a special defense boost. I want to go for Protect, and how many turns of Trick Room do we have? One? Yeah, we got one last turn of Trick Room. And I think I want to go for, I'm going to go for Steel Spike again and Affinity. And just be +3 on my defense. It's not going to be enough to knock him out, but, real big but, I should be able to take both Finny. He's got the berry, so I spoke too soon. Alright. Stopping Tantrum. That's not going to do anything, bud. And he goes for Muddy Water. I actually could have got away with that, but that's okay. And he is going to lower my accuracy, so Finny's going to be the problem, to be honest. He's pretty scared of Stack Attacka, so I could even go for, I could go for Nasty Plot. Honestly, let's go for Nasty Plot. Let's get really greedy here and go for Protect on Stack Attacka. I don't think he's going to expect it, and then I have a really, really solid chance of knocking out Metagross here. So if I get a 2-for-1, then we're, I mean, whatever he's got last could still take me out, but it's pretty big right here. So we go for Protect. It is good to note that I am faster than the Metagross, even with my speed being down to 120. Oh, he missed. That's huge, actually. So I think Fiery Wrath actually takes out Finny. We'll go for Fiery Wrath, and we're going to go for Body Press into Metagross. That miss from Muddy Water was huge. I actually don't know if I wanted him to miss or hit me, because if he would have hit me, I definitely would have had my Berserk go off to increase my special attack again. So I don't know if that was a blessing or a curse. Could have been a curse. Fiery Wrath. Is it going to knock out Metagross? It doesn't knock out either of them, but I could get flinches. If I get a flinch, I win. If I don't get a flinch, I lose. Okay, Muddy Water. Stack Attacka barely lives. Did we get a flinch? If we didn't get a flinch, we lose. He did flinch. Holy moly. That was actually insane. That flinch was so important. Unfortunately, we lose Stack Attacka because of Life Orb. Oh my gosh, and Sandstorm subsides. So we're in a bit of a rough situation. He's got Entei as his last Pokemon, who I am more than certain is going to outspeed me here. We're going to go Fiery Wrath, though. Man, Stack Attack wouldn't have gone down. Ha. Wasn't a whole lot I could really do. He's got Entei for the last one. I'm pretty sure he's going to outspeed me. There's no way he doesn't outspeed 120. He's got to at least be at like 150, I would think. Or extreme speed. Which does nothing. Oh my word. Holy moly, okay. Do we actually win this? I don't know. I totally forgot he had Reflect, by the way. That was like the first move that happened in the game. I still have no idea if we're faster or not. If he goes for extreme speed, we win. He does go for extreme speed. And we live. Holy moly. We're actually able to pull that one off. I didn't think we were going to pull that one off. Great battle to Michael, but that was insane. I did not expect us to win that one. Stack Attacka was huge, huge, huge that game. And, I mean, we had hacks on our side with getting that flinch on Metagross. If we didn't get that flinch, it would have been game over. So I have to see how fast he was, though. He was 100% faster, and he didn't know it. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Why did he go for it, though? What did he have? That's so unfortunate. Sacred Fire would have taken me out. Easily. Wow. That's actually insane. He had no idea that I was faster, so he was going for extreme speed. Raikou was interesting with Discharge, Scald, Reflect, and Light Screen. And they both actually had Inner Focus. Wow, what a wild battle. We're able to go 2-on-1 with this team. That's going to be it for these battles, though. Let me pull up the rental team so you guys can check it out, give it a shot, and let me know what you think. Hopefully we can actually get this to load up. Teams we are renting, and there it is. Fire. That is the team. Give it a shot. I actually really enjoyed using it. And it is Cresselia. I was right. Give it a shot. I enjoyed using it. Moltres is crazy strong. Stack Attacka came in clutch in that last battle. And Kartana is just... It's Kartana. It does a ridiculous amount of damage regardless. So, hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. Be sure to give this team a try. I'll have the rental code also in the description of the video. And that'll be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.